Hello students, today we are going to understand the next article of Unit 2nd, Application of Partial Differential Equation. The topic's name is Method of Separation of Variables. Here are given some condition, or we can say specific condition, by which or whom we apply to solve the given equation by separation of variable method. This method is applicable if the equation and the boundary condition are linear and homogeneous. For inhomogeneous boundary condition, a transformation formula should be employed to transform inhomogeneous boundary condition to homogeneous boundary condition. And third, a most important condition is, in this method we always assume the solution to be the product of two functions, each of which involves only one of the variable. As we can understand this more by seeing this example. The question in examination will be of the form: use the method of separation of variable to solve the equation del u upon del x is equal to 2 del u upon del t plus u, and one boundary condition is given, u of x नॉट या u of x y की प्लेस पे 0 है, इज इक्वल टू 6 e to power minus 3x. We always start to solve this problem by selecting u is equal to xt, where capital X is the function of x only and t is the function of small t only. Now we further go with the solution of given problem to make our understanding more. Here I have solved the equation like this. The given equation is del u upon del x is equal to 2 del u upon del t plus u. We have taken here u, the function of xt, is equal to product of two functions, that will be capital X, the function of x, into capital T, function of t, where capital X is a function of x only and function t only. Now we have to calculate all the partial derivative involved in the equation. So firstly we will calculate del u upon del x, then del u upon del t, and obtaining both the partial derivative from here we will put in the equation in the last of the topic. So here we have find del u upon del x, this will be t del x upon del x, and del u upon del t will be x, which is only function of x, del t upon del t. Substituting in equation 1, we will substitute both the partial differential equation in equation 1. So here del u upon del x is replaced by t d upon dx upon dx, and 2 del u upon del t is equal to x time this one dt upon del t plus u की is at the place of u we have replaced x into t. Here dx upon dx, this will be x dash, so then it will be tx dash is equal to 2x t dash plus xt. Tx dash is equal to x 2t plus t. Here x dash upon x will be 2t dash upon t plus 1. We always take the proportion of x dash upon x equal to minus p square always. In every question on solving, when we will obtain the ratio of x dash upon x, this will be assumed to equal to minus p square. Now here it can be solved by two ways. Firstly we will put x dash upon x is equal to minus p square and solve it. Again solve it for the solution, and again we will put this 2t dash upon t plus 1 is equal to minus p square. We will obtain another solution which is in the form of t. Here we will find the solution in the form of x. So there will be two solutions, one in the form of x and other in the form of t. So now putting x dash upon x is equal to minus p square, and again putting it equal to p square. Firstly we will take x dash matlab dx upon dx, x multiplied by p square, this will be p square x is equal to 0. Now this is a homogeneous equation, so we will write the auxiliary equation of this equation, which will be m plus p square is equal to 0, m is equal to minus p square. Then complementary function of the given equation will be c1 e to power minus p square x. Since this is homogeneous equation, so particular integral will be 0. Then general solution of the equation, this will be c1 e to power minus p square x. We will write it equation 3. Now on solving the another part, that will be 2t dash plus 1 is equal to minus p square, which will be here 2t dash plus t is equal to minus time p square plus 1. Now dt upon t will be minus time p square plus 1 by 2, this 2 came here, and dt. This will be equivalent to the log t dt t time plus log c2. From here we will obtain the solution capital T is equal to c2 e to power this whole of the function e to power minus p square plus 1 by 2 t, and then log c2 will go here in the minus form t upon c2, so t is equal to c2 times this. This will be equation 4. As we have assumed that from equation 2, 3 and 4 u is equal to xt. Now in equation 3 we have obtained the value of x, and equation 4 we have obtained the value of t. Now we will find the value of u, that will be x into t. So on multiplying both the values x into t and the value of x will be c1 e to power minus p square x. This will be c1 c2 minus p square x minus p square plus 1 by 2 t. Here it is the solution of the given partial differential equation 1. But in the question we have given a boundary condition. The boundary condition was u of x naught is equal to 6 e to power minus 3x. Now we will verify this boundary condition with the help of equation 5. Put t is equal to 0 in the equation 5, we will obtain u of x0 is equal to c1 c2 e to power p square x. Here t is equal to 0, this whole function goes to 0. Now u of x0 as given in boundary condition, this is 6 e to power minus 3x is equal to c1 c2 e to power minus p square x. On comparing we will get c1 c2 is equal to 6 and p square is equal to 3. Hence from the equation 5 we will substitute these values c1 c2 is equal to 6 and p square is equal to 3 in equation 5. We will obtain the solution of the given differential equation, that will be u of xt is equal to c1 c2 is equal to 6 e to power minus p square x, this will be e to power minus 3x minus 2t. So by this way we can find the solution of the given differential equation by the method of separation of variables. Thank you. You are instructed to solve other problems given in the notes at Google Classroom. Thank you.